The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
That's why. There you go, you should be able to hear me now. Why did it change that? I've never touched that for stream. There we go. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Back to game now. So I learned something. I did some digging. Oh, stop. There we go. I did some digging and learned something about this game. I'm not gonna tell you. Unless you absolutely want to know, but it kind of takes away from the game a little. And by a little, I mean a good amount.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day,
yeah, it's the thing about the thing.
Sends a servant with honey to
Not that
smooth
thing though,
Sigmund's
the other
face.
thing.
But to what end?
Like that third or fourth thing you're thinking of.
That night, when the she-wolf appears again,
And I
you'll
judge.
never guess what happens.
It's not a spoiler. I was looking into ways to try to make different saves so I could still play the game, but I couldn't find anything. But ended up stumbling across something else. I guess I'll wait to I'll wait to tell you until after we beat it. From what I understand, the game is only about 8 to 11 hours long, depending on how much of a completionist you want to be.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to that one that's up here then, because I feel like with that popping in, that means something. So, yeah, I've died, I think, 3 times. 4 times. Oh. Mostly from the second boss. I don't know if you got to see him, but he's like this bird-looking dude with 2 weapons that had an undodgeable move, but you could dodge and then hold a block and then it would block it. And it was just a really, really long fight. And then I died from a brutish charging guy that when you come into the thing, it automatically damages down to where if you take one hit, you die, and he charges at you. And I didn't dodge correctly, and it killed me. Good for full stream. Okay. Well, I mean, if you gotta get rest, you gotta get rest, though. That's the important thing. Take care of you.
The wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
I don't know if there's anything that way, so I'm gonna go this way. See if this seems like something to progress the game, and if it is, then I'm gonna run back down to the beach. Okay, so I've got to find a symbol somewhere then to open that door. So it looks like I'm going down to the beach anyways. But that sucks. That's pretty. I hope it helps though. How did they explain how the Botox would help, or? Oh, and I think maybe either next stream or next game we play after this, I might go back to restream, but do it Facebook and YouTube if I can figure out how to do Facebook. I don't want to do Twitch, or I might do Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. We'll see. Oh, this just leads over to the ladder. Okay. It is so laggy today. I don't know why it's doing this. Not laggy, it's so, frame drops. We're getting some frame drops, it seems. Well, I remember that's just the natural part of the game. It looks super blurry whenever you turn the camera. And if you even turn that off, then it drastically drops how the game looks. Is this the part where I die? Nope. You don't know how it works. Well, fingers crossed then that it actually does something real good for you. Or at least helps in a minimal sort of way. Something to make it more tolerable. Oh, it's getting brighter. Go.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. Luck is on their side.
I would see how.
Captured.
If I got headaches daily like that, I'd end up probably resorting to the injections also. into a rock. Yeah, what are we looking for? I'd really like to, you know, get a weapon back, maybe.
No. It's a trick. It's an illusion.
Oh, it's a tree.
It's not real. It's different. You want to
That is bright.
Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
It's really pretty. I am taking screenshots. Go through time mode so quickly. Oh, okay. Well then, double fingers crossed. Toes crossed too. But it works. I've got so many hairs crossed for you right now. Look at all these.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your swords.
You can't put it into words. That moment
There.
when you look
Subtitles.
into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took her from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
I think I saw this in the
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
Don't stop me. I can still feel.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need both
Whatever's
headphones.
left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Am I still hurt and limping around, or can I move like normal? No, I'm still hurt and limping around. Okay.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do.
Maybe it's a sign. The tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Hold on, I gotta get this story. guess I don't gotta get this story. Okay. I gotta go get this maybe other story over here. That one.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death.
Yeah.
Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Oh.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Important life lessons. Don't have sex with your siblings. I guess, or something like that. That's nothing. Or rather, I'd already tried interacting with one of those. Oh, here's another part of the story.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his.
Yeah.
He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram.
Alright, before I go up there, let's see if there's anything over here. I really wish there was items to pick up in this game. Secret things to discover and stuff, not just stories. Oh, it did both paths. Right here. Yep, looks like it. Okay. Guess it's time to go inside the tree. Yeah, let's do this to my death. Maybe.
Take it. A sword.
Oh.
Take it. Dillian left it for you.
A new sword.
Take it.
Oh no. I done diddly fucked up.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Alright. Cool, let's go do trials.
There it is. Focus. Focus.
Focus.
Your eyes. Look.
Focus. Focus.
Closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king.
Yeah, the color is pretty.
Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Go on.
I don't recognize this. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Am I not injured anymore?
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary.
I need to get new glasses. These are all scratched up and foggy and stuff.
It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child.
Let me start this
Who
over.
teaches her? Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about
They
a
really
young
are.
woman warrior. Her name is Herva, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Okay. Ooh, pretty. We're 1 to 5 steps closer to hell. Actually, I don't know when we'll actually get into hell. Go through all this, and it's like, congratulations, you have 16 more trials in front of you until you can touch the doorknob. And then you get to the door, and it's like, haha, I fooled you, there's no doorknob. 26 more trials to find all the pieces of the doorknob. And by the way, every hit is final hit. And you'll die. Haha, don't get hit. Don't even have anyone look at you, you'll die. Oh, thanks. Going over here first. Alright, guess I'm not doing anything over here first. Let's get in here.
Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it.
Dun 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 dun.
To be able to see.
Ooh, scary.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Okay, so you can go right or left. That has this symbol on the ground. Let's see if there's another symbol on the other ground.
I'll find him.
Okay, I'm going for the symbol. If you're interested in it. Very interested in it.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? It's not a voice is dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away.
No?
Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Have you
God.
lost him? Have you lost him? Where are you? Tell him. There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally, you found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
Okay, I'll find you. But yes, I am interested in that channel very much.
How could you lose him? How could you?
Final is Jackson Crawford, a professor at a university. He specializes in all things Old Norse based.
Ooh.
I like learning stuff. Oh, I can't run with fire. I mean, that's smart, I guess, but... Did you learn some cool things? That is daylight. Feet.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
This is really cool.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers.
I can hear him.
You have to find another way. There has to be another way.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader.
Oh, dang.
When they come to the island where her father is buried, her
Yeah, it
men
does
do
remind me a
not
bit of
want to go
Amnesia
ashore.
right here.
They
A
say
bunch
that
of running
evil
around with
haunts
barely
the
any
island,
light.
and that
Going,
it is
"I
a worse
hope I'm
place
going
by
the
day
right way."
than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Whoa!
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
I think it was actually pretty accurate.
Listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting
I like this on fire. Oop, I could just shove a torch into my face. I think I like this on fire.
You're nearly there. It's him.
Hold on, I gotta go this way.
Find the voice. Find him.
Oh, I see. I just lit this and it lit over there, so you gotta keep choosing the right ones. You'll just end up circling through over and over.
You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know it. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian.
Already went in there.
Listen for his voice. It's not him. It's not him. We told you.
Oh.
It's a trick.
Is there anything over this way? I can't really see. Okay, so that one lit already. Like this never ending. That's a cage door.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him. It can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. What?
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Okay. Dead end.
What's in there? What's in there? What is it? A secret room.
A secret room.
How do you get in there?
I loved American Gods. I can't wait for another season, if another season is going to come out.
Find a way. There has to be a way. Find
I think that was one of the first things we talked about.
Now, don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
Oh wait, but now I need to go left. What are we gonna find in here? Bright lights.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Okay, so we've made it to the other side of things now.
That voice. It's not Dillion.
Yeah, that voice definitely isn't Dillion. We gotta go this way then. That's kind of cool way that they changed the voice though. This way. Nothing. Whoa, that's cool. Hold up. I'm gonna check out what's over here. It did not like having that torch lit on fire. The controller's vibrating now. Okay, I want to check this other side real quick just to see what may or may not be over here. About Fandible Fest that took place there this month. No, you didn't mention the bus. Oh wait, no, I think you did. Where they went out around to like different filming locations or something.
What's different? There's a clue.
Oh, because I went until the left when it looped me back around completely, even though I went back. So I've got to go through it again. I see. I see. Tricky, tricky. Baltimore State Hospital for the criminally insane. Will's house is house in season 3. Retrieve from season 2. And a foreign house in season 3. Oh, and then this shield has just all arrows pointing to it to show that this is the end. So it's either go to the dark one or go where the shield's pointing. So time to head into this red mist. Wow.
Dillion wants me to face my fears.
Oh shit. Toss down the torch.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness.
It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy?
Chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No.
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
So I need to get to season 2 to see the important tree.
Come.
Stab him. Hey, yeah, there you go. See.
I am leaving.
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Hooray! We did it. Can I move? Okay. Hey, I can move normally now. I'm not hurting anymore.
There's still more. It's not going to be easy.
The important tree of importance is important also. I've got unlimited energy. I'm a video game.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
I was reading over it.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
Creepy.
This place feels...
It stinks. I was reading over a friend's roleplay tabletop session that they run for other friends.
Where are we?
And
This is wrong. This has to be wrong.
one of the friends was typing everything down that was going on and things like that. And was drinking. So it was steadily getting more silly and silly.
He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. How do you find it? It's just a trial.
And it got to a point where like one of them, they're trying to
And then you will find him. Then you will succeed.
trying to open a door.
So close.
And I guess one of them has super strength, and so he's like, he opens it with his super strong arms
Almost reach it.
of strength. And I wanted to be like, his super strong arms of strongness. His strong arms of strength, strongness. I forget exactly what he typed and what I said, but I wanted to make it over elaborated, as you could say. What am I looking for here? Yeah, red X. That means don't go this way. Gotta do something. Get down? Okay, I'll just jump in the water.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it?
Nasty.
No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it. You have to fix it. No, you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua, you have to get in.
Oh hey, another story. Hold on, before I go to that house and complete this important trial.
Speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea.
Dang.
But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Dun dun dun. Do something in right here. Oh, that seems appropriate. Said she did it, but I don't see what I did. Oh, maybe I opened up my path to be able to just get easier access back to the bridge or something. Wait. Is that a gateway? It's something. I don't know. Oh wow. Makes me want to go. I see. Okay. If I go through this, does it fix the bridge? Nope, it doesn't. It's something. Maybe I missed an archway somewhere. Something, I don't know. Or I gotta get up there maybe? Oh, I see. Hold up. Does that bring the ladder back if I go through this? Okay.
You found a way to climb the tower, the ladder.
Go.
Quick. You can see it.
Multiple portals.
The line to the truth. The bridge.
Aha!
Did it? You fixed the bridge. You fixed it. You passed the
Did
trial
it?
into the house. You succeeded.
Oh, well, how are you feeling, Hannibal? Feeling pretty sleepy? As soon as a friend tells me that they're gonna be tired and stuff, I'm like, well, go get some sleep, get some rest. If you're feeling tired, you're tired. Go to sleep. Take care of your body. We're murdered! The death! Look, see, there's bodies. Well, I didn't actually know there's bodies. I was just gonna say a rock was a body, but hey, it worked out. Leg body.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there?
Where is he?
Come out if you are.
You have to find him. The runes. Focus on the runes. What's that sound?
Now I gotta hunt for rooms.
They're coming for me!
That's loud. How was my weekend? Oh, my weekend is frustrating.
What's that voice? It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian, go to him. There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die.
What should I do?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
The burning has begun. Go to the gate. Then they are the runes. The light. Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look. Focus. Two more. Where are they? Where are you? Don't let it see. Don't get lost. Don't let it see. You'll start to burn. Going. You'll burn. There it is. Move away. Don't let it look quick. Where's Dillian? Where is he? He's taking so long. Can you hear him?
No, that's not what I wanted to do at all.
Find them. You're lost. Where are they? What's the sound?
Oh no. Oh no.
Find the other symbol. You're lost. Don't let him look at you. Where's Dillian? Where is he?
That is not the light I'm looking for. This it over here?
You've got them. Where's the top?
I can't find you!
That's not right. That's not right either. Whoop. That's incorrect as well.
They're coming!
Which of a loop do I have to go through just that? There we go. Cure for the plague is fire, I guess. Spoopy. It was just frustrating because I went through and I'm trying to get on a schedule where I'll record on the weekend and pre-upload for the rest of the week, Monday through Friday. So I went to do all of, that's why I sent that Snapchat, I went to do all of Welcome to Hanwell. There's only like maybe 4 to 5 hours left in the game, but it took me like 10 hours to record it because the game kept on crashing and backing up the saves and going to an earlier point and things like that. And
They blame
so,
me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
I'm done with it now.
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have.
Yeah, But now I have to find something else to play. So, I could probably try to spend a weekend getting caught up on the Surge and pick up my save where I lost all my data before. But I don't know. I could redo Amnesia and actually finish that, but Amnesia doesn't really interest me all that much anymore. I just want like Agony and Visage and stuff like that, or Visage to come out.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong?
Maybe I could pick up like Remothered. That's a new scary game that came out. It just doesn't look that original to me.
What if this
Whistleblower,
is
yeah.
the end? It's just a trick.
Gotta pick up Whistleblower or Outlast 2.
You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
But wouldn't be picking anything up until this Friday. And also I'll have to find something else to play for the stream just in case we finish this soon. But maybe that could be Whistleblower or Outlast 2. I know Outlast 2 is on sale right now also. Like 40% off, I think. %50 off, yeah.
I want to tell you,
but it's only like 39 hours left
God
on the
of
sale. I
North
won't have my paycheck in time for that.
The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature. He spoke fair words. He gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Let me guess, where are we? Oh no, the voices didn't say it this time. Whoa. I'm liking all this transportation stuff, this is cool. Probably, yeah, they might have one for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. Things like that. Whoa.
Stay back, don't touch. Be careful, it's not safe. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world.
Oh, I get it. So I'm gonna have to use these 4 spaces to transport back and forth, and so I can get across places, drop other bridges, come back.
It's fixed. What? Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Go drop this bridge so I can back and forth freely.
Dillian, don't forget. You can feel it. You need the runes to find Dillian. You need Dillian. He's waiting for you.
I get that. He's waiting for me. I gotta lower this bridge.
He loves you. Calling you. Dillian.
Oh, they sound so sweet right now. Yeah, what's this rune look like? Is it just one? Is it just the F? Looks like it. Yeah. Well, I think. I don't know. Can I open this?
She can't open the gate.
I probably need to go back to the corrupted rules. And where those are rotting or open, open them up. Back to this world, adventure through, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What about this one? This one locked or? Yeah, both locked. Okay. So here we go. Back to look through the other face. Then we'll continue forward and look for the room. Yeah, I see it's open over there.
The gate is open. Go through the It's not safe.
I've got tomorrow off of work, and I'm probably gonna spend that relaxing, watching Hannibal, and things like that.
What are you waiting for? Find a way. Find him. Go. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
The dark world. So simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
You can't go up there.
Yeah, that's locked.
Not in this one.
I'm guessing I have to go to the other side.
He was
Unlock that. Go back to Dead World. Come around. This is cool. I like how creative. You have therapy tomorrow? I think I should go to therapy at some point. Just talk, I guess. I don't know. I've tried scheduling like that before. And they're like, oh yeah, they could see you in 6 months. Okay, so that's open.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
Anything over here? Nope. Yeah, the waitlists do suck. I'm guessing the ruin is all the way up there. I've gotta be recognized. No openness from back here. No, it's just chained.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Okay. Now we're on back around. Been for almost 2 years now. Just recently started athletic behavior therapy. I hate. What do you do in it? You just kind of, is it one of those you introduce yourself and talk about what's going on and everyone claps at the end and says,
You are guilty.
"No, thank you for sharing," something like that.
Was it worth it?
Oh, I see. Okay. So now I gotta go change the pretty world using this space.
Do you know?
I can't.
Was
Alright.
it worth it? You're still alive.
Maybe.
Dillian's dead. Does it deserve to be dead?
No, well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, hold up. I hear some growling. Focus a lot on mindfulness and often involves mindfulness exercises, basically like meditation, but yeah.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
This looks like what I should be able to see, but I can't tell what I'm supposed to be doing here.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Yeah, those aren't slanted enough. Match up. Let's go back to this pretty face. See if maybe I can find what I'm looking for. Don't need my homework. What's regulate our emotions? What's your homework?
You squashed it, strangled it, flattened it. The curse cannot be ended.
Okay, so now I should be able to go through this gate up here. Look, that bridge is up there. I don't know what the significance of being able to go through this gate now
He was the only one she
is,
could
but
trust. Could she trust him?
do here. I can't get up there. Dude, there's a face I'm missing.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Oh, do that.
Remember, Dillian? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Maybe it's something small and I'm missing it.
Do you remember the way he touched you?
Somewhere. Got nothing that really matches up what I'm seeing. Back down here.
He was the only one that didn't mind the curse. He loved her so much.
I am a little stumped here. I'm sure I'll stumble across it at some point. Oh. It's outside looking into the window. Oh yeah, but these windows? But, like, I can't get out there, or back there. I don't think I can, at least.
He saw who she could be. He saw who she really was. He saw the warrior within.
Yeah, like, I can't get back there. If I switch to back to Dead World, yeah, this is all blocked off. And this is locked. I thought it would be like these back here, but
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
I don't have a way. I don't know. Maybe I need to switch back to Dead World. Hold on.
Dillian saved her. You owe your life to Dillian. You owe everything to him.
So that's blocked off now. There we go, found the rune. Just the original one that's on the door. Rip it off the door and put it somewhere else. I found it! See, I don't have a way to get back there. This gets all blocked off at this point.
You have no chance for love. Nobody will love you again. Ever again. You can.
Oh, I think that door is still locked or anything. Oh, I'm getting fears. So there's gates somewhere? Maybe? I saw the reflections as if there were gates somewhere.
You broke your kingdom. You couldn't see the darkness within you. Curse. Just like it strangled.
How figure this out. I'll figure it out at some point. This may take me 3 hours.
She thought she had light within her. She is pure darkness.
Here. I wonder if I'm supposed to run through it. Oh, can't run through it.
She should have listened to her. Why didn't she listen?
Okay. Let's go back in the living world. Dude, I mean, there must be a reason to be able to unlock the doors and go back around so you can come through, but I can't figure out what it is. That's locked again. Oh, fuck.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life.
Let's zoom up.
So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Okay.
He didn't believe that she was cursed. He saved you when everyone else turned their backs.
Watch it be a tree or something. Alright, back to the Deadlands, I guess.
Dillion undoes the curse. What does it feel like to feel a love so strong? Look what happens to the things you love.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Believed in you. Nobody will love her now. Can you remember what love feels like? Look what happens to the thing she loves. She destroys the thing she loves.
See, when I'm in here, I can look in there and you see the reflections of like the broken pieces and stuff. As if I'm supposed to be able to get in. But how? Maybe I have to, I don't know, do something kind of tricky. Here, let me try this.
He saved you. He saved you.
Maybe I have to like be able to peek.
His love keeps you strong.
Gotta be sort of like mask I can look at from back here that lets me stay in here.
Dillion saved you from them. He's the reason she's alive at all.
Alright, this is us. A thinker. Oh, there's a face right there.
We spend our lives searching for the meaning in life.
and we ask the
Palm
gods
face.
for guidance. But the truth to life is revealed when we can face death without fear.
Maybe I have to find all of these before it actually...
How can the gods understand us if they refuse to die themselves?
Okay. Face over there has disappeared. Oh no, it's still there.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree? Dillian's in the tower. He's there. It's just... Do you even remember? His love is guiding you.
Sorry, I'm getting really focused on this now. I try to figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Remember Dillian? Do you remember the sound of his voice? Do you remember what it was?
I thought a cool touch they did is that you switch back and forth between the nice world and the dark world. The voices change their attitude.
Everything gets broken in the end. You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Gotta be some sort of significance to this.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you and it tortures Your curse has claimed Dillian. Poor Dillian. He didn't know. He was kind.
Might have to Google this. I mean, I can't just stare at the straight.
You have no chance.
See, I can't stare at the normal side of the face. I have to look through the back.
Ever again, you can.
Where the windows are?
The curse. And now the darkness.
But it is inside? Okay. Let me switch back to live view and see if I can find it. I'll take your tip here. Across from okay.
Do you know? Was it worth it? You're still alive and Dillian's dead.
Shining on the
You
wall.
deserve to be dead. How does that make you feel?
Cross. Is it this? No. Oh, I'm guessing I have to get up here. Hold up. Ah, tricky. Come on.
Does it feel like to be in
There
love?
we go. That is tricky.
You got it.
Yeah, cause
Why isn't he here? He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world.
it's like they put that locked door up there just to mess with you. Just to get you to try to figure out how to open that door.
Nobody will love him.
Oh, that's now this. Oh, that's now this door leads inside, and you have to go up it.
She destroys
Yeah, windows, but we can't get to them. I see that it's, you know, it's there. It's just have to view it from the other side. Well, maybe if you turned around. Open. Open.
You have blood on your hands. You are guilty.
Open.
Is it worth it?
Okay, maybe I have to open it from Living World or something. Okay. I can see that making me open it from Living World, go back to Dead World so I can walk through or something. And then from there probably have to figure out the path that lining up the stairs so I can get up there and run across the bridge or something. So can I open this now? Or did I just have to unlock it from both worlds? I guess. Back to Dead World. I wish I could like sprint. Oh, can't go this way. Audio's all skipping out and stuff.
Dad doesn't know you killed him, but we do.
You open now. Why won't you open? I found your damn sigil. Why won't you open?
She should have listened to her father. Why didn't she listen to her father? She thought she could defy him.
Maybe it bugged, because I have read that a lot of bugs do happen in this game. Oh, there it goes.
You couldn't see the darkness within you.
I have to line up this
Where
thing.
are you taking him? He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do this. You're nearly there. Just find
There it goes. See, I could at least see the reflection things that were inside. And I was like, I know I have to line up these stairs, but what the fuck do I do? Alright.
things you love. You curse. You kill the things that are most
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Balder's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. Look, the door's open. Now we can go inside and look for outside and look for the rune. Thank you for helping with that. And helping me with another game yet again, Hannibal.
You're cursed.
Oh, cool. More sigils to find. Great.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapons. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Way to be a dick, Loki.
She knew this. She thought she had light within her when she found her. She is pure.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend.
Let's go upstairs first before I go changing anything.
She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
I'm guessing it's I gotta use the dark world to open doors
She was caught
and the light world to
that of Zindel and her past. And Dillian. Her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
There's that one.
You have no time for this. Speak up.
Oh, open it from the other side, maybe? I'm gonna have to have you play through Outlast 2 first so that you can go through that, and then whenever I get stuck on where to go, you can just tell me where. Ooh. Okay, hold up. Guess I'm gonna have to go running around in circles. Oh wait, gotta drop this from here. Nope. Unless it's a shadow. Another shadow on the ground.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea, and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies.
Oh dang.
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Alright, there we go. Let's open this door. The two main things stopping a gamer: money and computer capability. Wait. Okay. Can I open this? Oh. That is chained and I've got hiccups. This isn't fun.
He was the
I could mess myself up right now and look at it like this.
He did love her.
They must have taken it away.
Do you remember meeting him beneath the tree?
Come on, I know you can read it from a distance. Butthead. Time to go back, run around.
Things that are most precious to you.
I'm glad that the whole game is in action. Run from fire, action. I like that they have these puzzles in here to really be able to, you know, you have to figure things out. Okay. Drop this.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves. She destroys them.
Before I do that, nice. Nothing from this side. You know what? But that'd be a cool screenshot. Hold up. Go away, Bruins. Oh well. Got a screenshot with runes in them.
You couldn't see the darkness within you.
Back to the light side. I'm gonna go look for Luke Skywalker again.
Does it feel warm? Do you feel safe? Dillian loves you.
Oh, hello, Shelby. How are you today? There we go.
This is
For 2. Hey, another story. Cool.
what are you doing?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home.
How are you
All
doing,
the
Shelby?
gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Yeah, that makes sense. Loki's kind of an ass. No offense, but come on, mischief and shit. Back to Dead World.
Your curse has claimed.
You've been better. Well, I'm doing pretty okay. Got tomorrow off, so looking forward to that. But yes, now watch. Why don't you message me and tell me what's going on? Why you've been better? Okay, I gotta find an arrow.
What does it feel like to
Well,
be in love?
that looks like something. I bet it's a shadow. Possibly. Maybe.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Oh, here we go. Nope, come back. Ha!
What are they all about?
You've been lazy and sick. Well, stop that! Stop with the sick. Lazy? Okay. Sick? I can't help you there. I mean, technically I could. Drive over and shove chicken noodles down your throat. You're like, get better! I'm coming! I can't get to you! Wait, so will I even be able to get through? Because once I go live world,
Do you remember how he made you feel?
that closes. And it's closed on both sides. Oh yeah, there's that like little tiny bridge that goes across. I'll do it, I swear.
You are guilty.
I mean, I don't have any chicken noodles, I don't think, but I'll do it. And I wouldn't like shove, I just kind of like spoon feed, like eat your noodles.
Dillian!
You don't care. He's like, come on, follow me. You know that saying about if your friends jump off, would you do it too? I'm about to jump off. Look at this water, it looks great.
Looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad.
Oh.
You can do it.
I guess he took
No.
after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see,
Very careful.
and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Did they just say Dillian was blind? Praise the sun!
No!
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost
Different perspective achievement.
Just come to the mountain.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness.
That guy's got a similar accent to Vikings.
My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have?
We're going through a lot of puzzles right now, Shelby. Not really any fighting going on.
She's so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside.
What, one or two more?
Disappearing one
Left?
memory.
Something like that.
Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything.
Oh, I guess just one more.
They're going to take everything you
Where'd it go?
have.
There it is.
Memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it.
The Northmen say that their all-father, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
I'd already forgot this dude's name. Ruth. There it was. He had a weird name.
Where am I can't see.
Krista. Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
Follow the wall. I'll wander around for days. I need to. Yeah, really. Need any maze? This is like one of those weird teleporting mazes, but just put your hand on the wall. On.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I have to find another wall. This is really trippy having both headphones in.
I can't go on. Will you?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
The controller vibrates if you point the right direction. Yes. I mean, I see that over there, but... Always good. Well, not in a, like, say if I was following the wall and it just kept on, it was a circular maze, that wouldn't work out that well.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you.
Like, so imagine it was a maze where it's just individual circle rooms with hallways, multiple hallways that connected to other circle rooms that also had their own multiple hallways. So basically each wall is just a square or a circle. There's no single wall you could follow through the maze. I mean, technically at that point you could just basically kind of sprint down hallways until you smack into a flat wall, because eventually it's got to be there, depending on the size of the maze.
Let's reach the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
Hulk smash the wall. Nah, I'll pick you up and throw you up on top of the wall so you can look around and see where we're supposed to go, and then forget about me and run off along the wall, and I just get left behind.
It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father.
I'm blind.
Me. The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Why did I imagine that though? Like, alright, Shelby, I'm gonna throw you on top of the wall so that you can see where we need to go, and at that moment you're just like, oh no, I can't, I'm blind, sir, I can't, you're going to have to guide me the rest of the way.
This isn't important. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Please, yeah, show me the way. You just thump you on the forehead.
What you're thinking. He's not really here.
Ooh.
It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way.
There is a
Tell me what
house.
you find.
I grab a torch. Oh, that's just fire on top of some sort of totem. Up the stairs they go, you know, blind person going upstairs. No big deal. And if it was, so in that case, then it'd be like, yeah, sure. So it's really easy. Just put your hand on this wall and just keep walking with your hand on the wall in case you lose me, and it's just like a circle. Alright.
There's something here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Ooh. I don't think I got that in the screenshot, but oh well. That's creepy. She's still blind. Yeah, you touched them all.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Forward, just straight forward, into the darkness. I don't know, but I didn't want to interact with it. Oh, well, I'm disintegrating. Did I make it? For a second, I thought all my clothes were gone. Touch it! Go back. Just quickly, just squeeze on the buns.
It's not following me.
Oh.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
That seems like a trap. Oh man. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
There's more of them.
Look, it's got buns to touch though.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In
Touch it. I'm gonna go touch it.
and out.
Here I go. Da 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 da, touching the butt, butt, touching the butt. I touched the butt. Okay. So we learned what it was.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Going towards the light. But they're both walking over. How about that? How about them butts? 2 butts. For 1 hand. Are you coming back? Get to the light. Okay. Now to get to that light. Oh, there's a butt. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to pass on. You got it. You take it. It's fine. Oh, it's turning around. Butt touch 2K17. Nope. Nope. No. You get away from me. Get away. I don't want that.
I think I'm in a house.
Nah, you can have it. It's fine. It's all yours. You got first dibs.
Stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
Get away clearly means get close. Oh, I gotta walk across. This is trippy.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Jump in! Ew. Oh, great.
Help me.
Come to this.
They're gonna run for it! Welcome back.
I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Is this the point where we're supposed to go back towards the light? That is bright.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
That's awesome.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Okay, so we got about 30 minutes left in the stream. See what we can do. If we get some fights, we get the Sword of Power. E-Man sword.
You've done it. The warrior triumphs. Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
Oh dang.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Oh, I almost went right past it.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way
Achievement grand release.
to leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
Yeah, it's not safe. It's a blade.
Facilitated by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
I actually know something about that voice also.
But years later, With Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Daddy?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
It's time to throw down. That's pretty.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to
Yep.
get you.
I've got a lightsaber, bitches.
Focus is coming back. Go.
Y'all ready to throw down? Or what?
In the sea of corpses,
I'm a Nordic Jedi, bring it.
Wade through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up
Ooh,
under
whoa.
them. The ship that had
See,
sailed
this is
the
more
land
like the type of
of
hell that
shining
I've read.
fields. Their memorial
I
stone
prefer if you guys
secret.
didn't grab for me.
Come not here in the sun.
No.
Come
no.
not with a sword.
No.
Come not
No.
crying over a naked corpse.
Nope.
Come not with disturbed mind.
Come not listening to Disturbed. Or else you're gonna have to get up, get down with the sickness.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to.
So many screenshots. This is amazing.
Is there an escape?
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold down your skin? Do you hear their endless cries?
Ow,
Do you
fuck you.
smell their putrid wounds?
Ah, I forgot how to block.
Brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you
Oh, it's
have
right bumper.
done to them.
Ow! Fuck, I let it go just right at the last second. Oh cool, that time it actually showed it growing. Whoa, that is not how I meant to turn.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does
Ow,
your
fuck you.
precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their
Okay, this audio skipping is really messing with me right now.
putrid wounds?
Ow, fuck off.
Once brothers, sisters, and loved ones.
Damn it.
And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turn your back on your father Zimbel,
Please stop
turn your
skipping
back
audio.
on gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
You're first. Ow. I'm sorry, but this audio skip is killing me right now. I don't know what's causing it, why it's doing it, but God, that is awful. Oh, you again. There's so much fighting I gotta do right here. Fuck you. I gotta try to get a screenshot of that. Hold up. Ow, fuck, that was timed wrong. That was timed wrong also. Fuck! It's not responding to me at this point now. No, it's the fucking, like, the game or something is going terribly wrong. Oh, that's the end of those fights.
Who is it?
It almost makes me want to restart the game because of how badly this is skipping.
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Senua?
At the next set point, I'm restarting this game.
Senua, go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Oh, I can't look up.
Darkness took her life.
I need you. Help me.
Surrender to the darkness. Darkness is here. You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices.
Your dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late.
There we go. Fuck!
He's calling for you.
Okay, nope. Hold up. This audio. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. It's gonna start that all over here. See if we can get a better audio going on. For full 3D binaural sound, be sure to wear headphones. Brought to you by Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. Ding! Fuck, that's not the button I wanted to press. Ow, fuck you. Another guy I've got a loose eye, dude.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Did he just pull a hatchet out of his fucking head? This is cool character design, at least. Ah. Fuck you. Really? 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 He can hit me while I've got time slowed? What the shit is this? Okay, no. You need to stop. Ow, fuck off. Ow! Fuck you. Is there only 3? Nope, we're still getting this audio skip too. It was a trap.
Don't let them get behind you. Keep them inside. Go! Now.
Really? I have to fight all of these dudes? Oh, fuck you.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Is he done or what? Is he gonna get back up and I just can't hit him from down here? Oh, okay, I see there's a dude way the fuck over there. And let's see. Fuck you! He is a big dude. Oh, clearly we just gotta fight our way through. Okay. So we went to a lot of puzzle stuff to a lot of fighting. Got it. another fucking... Yeah, one of those. Fuck you. Get out of here, dude. Ow. That is not the way I dodged, but okay. Fuck! Fuck off. Ow.
Give the darkness what it wants. Let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him? Even if his soul could be rescued.
Ow. Fuck off.
Thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father.
Damn it. That is not the dodge I'm doing. Fuck. It's like it becomes less responsive as you go along. No, no, no. Fuck. And of course there's just like an invisible wall there. Back.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Jesus. Ow. Fuck. How much fighting do I have to go through here? Oh, jeez. There's so much fighting. I hope I'm going the right way now.
You're both dead. You both surrendered to the voices. The darkness has taken you. Galina and Senua. Galina and Senua.
I don't know if that was a graphics thing or... Is it switching on you guys? Yeah. Save point. I didn't know we were playing God of War. Stop. You got a beautiful face. Look at me. Look back at me, please. Okay, I guess I didn't want to read my screenshot. Guess not. Game is like lagging hard for me right now, I guess. There it goes. Now there's a screenshot.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own. Where are you, Mother? you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua, look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Simba was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust?
Super cancer.
Him?
Just might want to go to the doctor about that. Right. Priest doctor.
Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us.
Hi, Relics. Well, now as Relics joined, I'm gonna have to go for a little bit longer.
Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
Ooh, pretty.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Mandible, mandible. Alright, goodbye Sword Island. We're gonna go into hell now. I think, maybe. We'll see. How are you doing, Grelix? Oh, I need to sit up.
We're back. We found her. We found you. We thought we lost her. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. There's a way in. Into the mountain. Can you see it? Shall we tell her where to go?
Yeah, I know there's that drain pipe right there.
Just up there. Shall we tell her? Shall we? Does she know which way to look? Does she know the way into the mountain? She's a good girl, isn't she? Look up. So clever.
I'm sorry, Relix.
There's a door. You can do it. You can see it. Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
But I am. Okay, now I kind of want to go through the sewer though. Hold up. Night terrors suck.
Go away. I'm not listening.
This isn't the drain pipe. Drain pipe's down here. I wonder if I can go on this. Oh, I can't. Okay. Never mind. So much for separate routes.
Go away. I'm not listening.
Okay, we get it. You're not listening. God, this audio. Yeah, I need to turn down the graphics. Oh, okay then.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature. A dragon.
Smoke? Oh, well, okay, that's close. Should really put construction signs up. Save me the trip. Bridge closed. Expected to be completed in 2000. Never. We're just down here. These like concrete train out of me. The water. Yeah, but that's peculiar. We were just talking about mazes.
What is it? She can feel it. No. Don't open the door. Don't go in. Don't open it.
Too bad. Open the door.
What's in there?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you say Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it.
But done. Just one quick screen. It's time to go.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Oh look, an alternate path. Came from. God, I really want to go down this side path though. Hold up, I'm gonna die. Yep, I did. Cool dead. Did my mark reset? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Alright, sprint for it!
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now. They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead. No, they want me with them.
Are you able to see maybe a therapist
That's why
or
they
anything,
crawl
Alex?
through the walls. Do you see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming! Senua! Help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. You let it disappear.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness.
I'm gonna have to find.
She took
I'll
her
get
own
you.
life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a
And
lot
open
to
that.
take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear.
Alright, let's go down the steps.
About her father, Sinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
The beast has been here. Everywhere.
Oh, I think I know what's coming up.
Keep going. She'll have to go under. She can't. She has to. She can't. Tell us to go out. Don't. She go out. She can do it. She can't do it. No. The light's gone out. Run. Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
Ready to the light. Just run out of dark side case over a rush up here that something's chasing as you climb. Yeah, I've had that. I have that often.
Run.
This is so creepy.
She's stuck. She hasn't found the rooms.
Okay. Alright, let's see. We gotta get to the fire first, probably.
She has to go towards it.
It sounds so like disgusted and mad every time I make it away. Okay.
Where's the torch? Take it. Use that. See, now she can find the room. She can find it. Keep the light. She has it. Where is it? Now you're free to search.
Light these torches, put some light through so it can't fucking do anything to me.
The light will guide you.
I think I have an idea. Probably have to light all these torches first. I think that's all I can light. Oh, that's not a perfect match. Right here somewhere. Oh, maybe I could walk under this. Ugh. Oh. Won't let me just focus on just the one. Come on. There we go. Okay.
What have you collected? There's nothing behind the door. See, Dillian, this is just another trial. Just another trick. To distract her from her real mission. You think you know, but you don't. Your mother is not. You don't know anything.
Were there rooms? Oh, okay. Nothing that way. Alright, let's go open this door then. I still expect her to drop it on her foot at some point. Okay. So, I think we went down that. Can't do anything here. Alright, so we'll go this way. I like these. Oh, awesome. Oh, light it. Okay, perfect. So those are lit. At least. Open this? Oh, guessing I have to find a way around. Prefer to the dark. That's like, so it's like that mention of, that for some reason, and it's the reason why it's used in horror movies so much, even older ones, is for some reason it is that every species, like every animal, every species has something it's afraid of, that it just instantly, it's ingrained to them, it is scared of that. What's up, Possum? And there was a post I read before that for some reason the thing that triggers the most fear and different things like that in humans is pale, elongated faces with like dark eyes and fangs almost. And so there's, you know, like a lot of why is that what causes so much fear within us? Type of thing. Like, what was it before we had electricity and when fire was just getting discovered and stuff like that, that it's so common and ingrained into us that we're still scared to it of this day, you know? That's the thing that causes the most hair raising and the fight or flight, is the pale elongated faces with the black eyes and everything. Okay, got like 15 more minutes of play before I gotta go. Oh, a drag. Ow! How about fuck you? Ow! Fucking. Fuck off. Jesus, I hate these axe dudes so much. They're a bigger pain in the ass than the bird guy. Should have known that they'd throw something like this in here. Really? Fucking, I hate that shit that he can still hit me while I'm... no, fuck you, really? I gotta fight fucking... No. Was bad timing.
You can't go anywhere without your light. Take the torch and move.
Let's light this on fire.
She's lighting the torch.
Dream.
Darkness. Do you think you can
Drops the torch, make it part of the darkness.
if you light the torch? You're wrong.
Oh. Let the bodies hit the floor. With all the torches? Oh no, there's one more. There's a rune to find somewhere. Oh, okay, I see. Hold up.
She has it. She did it. She's done it. Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
I've been good. got no uploads going up this week because I'm trying to get my schedule reset and to YouTube read me differently, basically.
Coming through the walls.
So
She once thought everyone
got a
could
bunch of
see
stuff
them.
scheduled for. I've got a bunch of things recorded, and I'm gonna start getting on a
Time, isn't it?
record on the week, record and edit on the weekend,
monsters
and have it pre-schedule upload throughout the week.
By the time she realized
And I was
that
planning
only
to
she
do
could
that
see
this
them.
last weekend, except dealing with Welcome to Hanwell ended up being like
Could see the
10 hours
monster.
of recording when it should have been 4. How many times it kept crashing and stuff. Last one. Not back here, is it? This is an active place to access. Nope. Got a meat stash. Well, all the guys' relics when you They open this? No, because you know somehow I can't just like take that off. All the guys, what it starts doing here later in the game is after you kill them once, they come back as these shadow things, and you have to, you're forced to just kind of dodge and parry until you build up your vision, and then you can trigger that and see what's actually be able to hit them basically. Do I need to go something here? So I know this is, I think it was the place that made a run for it. Maybe. Yeah. Place I made a run for it before, but up and down there. I could have sworn there was a place I ran before that had a door. Well, there's a naked butt for us. I think I'm gonna find this last rune, and that's where we'll put a pause on it for tonight. Unless like it leads straight into like a boss fight or something, then I'll try to take out that boss. But if it's just gonna be another just countless waves of enemies fight, then oh, this is blocked off. Will you? Are you sure? They said they're gonna find me, but I don't think so. I went down this already, so that is obviously not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna find... Yeah, I have an idea of where it's... No. Oh, nothing there. Gap that I can't go down. People jerky. I wonder if I could put out fire. I'm getting nothing that's like telling me that I'm nearby a rune or anything like that. Because they're supposed to have the signs that you're near one. This.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure,
Taco Bell.
and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces, and so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
I'm not getting any signs that tell me where I'm supposed to be at. That's the thing. Like normally when you're near a rune to find, it starts loading all the rune signs and stuff. This one isn't doing that. Oh, okay, I can climb this. How about that?
The dragon Fafnir is so large and deadly that it would be impossible to kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it. Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Maybe. Oh, that leads up to nothing anyway, so okay. I did see another bonfire for me to light though, so go light that. Oh, oh, that one's. This is where I went through already. Yeah, and you have to go underneath, and it puts out the torch, and it leads just right back to that underground that we were in. I don't know where he is at. Gone everywhere I can go, I think. I don't know, is there a secret over here? Oh, there's an upstairs. Alright. See here? This lead to anything?
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out. She hasn't got much time. Out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again.
Oh, nice. I see you right there. There.
You have all rooms.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness.
I could just go back.
It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness. And she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
There we go. Got all the rooms. Hooray!
What's open? I'll have to go through. Get my mother out. Our mother doesn't exist. Where is it?
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid weak.
Oh, yep. Dun, 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 light.
No!
What have you done?
No! No!
You've lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back.
Lost him. You've lost him, Alex. Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father seemed no one you pined for Dillion. Do you remember the darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Tilly. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
Oh great, the audio is desynced. Save point. There we go. Cool. Alright, that's where I'm gonna end it for tonight. So, hope it was fun. Glad you got to stick along for the whole time, Hannibal. Hope you get some good rest now. Quit. But thank you very much for watching. Hannibal. Thank you for joining in, Relics. Forsen, if you're still here, it was cool to finally see you again. So, I hope you're enjoying the Evil Within 2. Now I want to. Well, it's a really fun game. I think in the next stream I'll probably end up finishing it. So it's not that long of a game. I don't know, probably maybe more streams. But yeah, you have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all on Thursday. With Hannibal, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna press stop now. So, bye.